advice when dealing with...
Revelio. Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, I wondered if I might...
Tragic, what happened. But I fear...
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps.
You said that Harlow committed an act...
Before my extraordinary... As a surprise, one day, before I knew it, I watched helplessly, lying there. I was shaken to my core.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again.
I suppose I have no choice. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
Now to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Revelio. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I would like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted. A note when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes. Harlow advised.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quick. He said, your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often. I've been able to cover, but I can't keep it out for much longer.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Revelio.
Historically speaking, there's never been a team like this here at Talon.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie.
What do you mean?
Harlow approached me.
And
Of course I declined the notes, but the help...
thank you, Mrs.
Mr. Bickle...
I shall do all I...
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. Oh, I hope it's not too late.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
The tales of Peter.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there. Natty must be around here somewhere. Revelio! Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her. The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio! Revelio. Hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Revelio. I'd better be sure I'm not seen. Revelio.
Just keep an eye out.
Locks and guards can't stop me.
What? It's exhausting. Standing here all day, waiting to do Rookwood's work for him. He can fight his own battles.
Is that you, Roylance? Show yourself!
I've had enough of Feldcroft. Hope I never see it again.
Revelio.
pay for that.
Expulsion!
Death from above!
I'm not down with you.
Hey. Might want to look up. Expulsion!
Is this Hogwarts best?
Revelio. Book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Hey.
Revelio. Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it. Accio, Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Revelio.
Hey.
Revelio.
We should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers.
She's determined to say nothing. The boss will deal with her when he arrives. Hey, for your...
I wouldn't go back to Pit upon Ford if they was giving out galleons.
The girl's friend won't come looking for her. Too dangerous. We're wasting our time.
Revelio. Natty must be here somewhere. Revelio. Hello, Hamora. Revelio. Mr. Rabe?
My wife.
Worried about you.
I am all right. These locks are cursed. I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Rabe,
Well done. Now,
Revelio.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Revelio.
Expulsion! Stop that at once! Expulsion!
Incendio. Pendo. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Let's find Officer Singer and to Harlow once and for all.
Natsai Onai. I should have known.
Tego.
And you, the troll dispatcher.
Revelio.
Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe.
Is Mr.
He is Miss Onai.
Actually, in addition to...
I appreciate...
With all due respect...
There's more to taking down. I must... Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I
Revelio.
do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Did you find the Phoenix?
Yes, Deke.
Remarkable. My heavens.
What a beauty. You keep it close. Professor Weasley and Deke were right to tell you about the Room of Requirement. Look at all you've done, and how many beasts you've rescued. A phoenix is safe now, because of you.
I couldn't have done it without your help, Deke. Thank you.
Deke is grateful for the kind words, and also grateful to have been of assistance to someone like yourself. Helping you do such good for so many beasts has given Deke a sense of peace Deke hasn't known in years. Deke will always be here for you when you need him.
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your... Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder.
I told my... She likely told other professors, and unfortunately...
If she knew more about what you've done...
If she knew any more...
I'm sorry.
She has not. If someone had stopped...
What exactly happened to you?
It was a beautiful...
Galloping.
He could become the... We were on our way. One of them saw me.
He didn't want you to...
Exactly. In an instant, as he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandit... And then he was gone.
Your fault.
He died protecting me. If my mother and I tried to go on without him, but a few years later...
I'm sorry.
He was. We all have our but.
Yes, I remember.
Exactly. Soon you and I... And once he is gone, we are making... Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Revelio.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, great!
I actually have some...
Dear me, you're ready for the final... You have done all I asked. I only wish I knew... If you do find more, please feel free to remove them. And if I ever find out who the... Thank you once again. Now that you've mastered Alahamora, no lock is unbreakable. But do feel free to keep finding demiguise statues and removing those moons.
Revelio.
Marvelous! Simply marvelous! I've never seen the headmaster so eager. Actually, I have come to think of it. His way... Yes, of course, I'm familiar.
Alohomora.
Revelio. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Celebrate around Hogwarts.
Accio. Revelio.
As I was telling
Fringo.
just the other day, it is a joy to see young scholars on their way to broaden.
Revelio.
No sour notes, please.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio. Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark. Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Why you just get a snitch from inside?
Because I told you, I can transfigure one.
There you are.
I've seen her do it.
The
It's
cross one's
true.
duelist to beat.
Soon get us a snitch. Non-verbal spells are very different.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Revelio.
The unfairness of being hung here.
Awful when they ask you a question, though, isn't it?
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio.